It's 6:45. The New Orleans Saints are getting ready to face Tom Brady and the Buccaneers for a third time this season, but Sunday's game is huge, the divisional round. They're switching their focus now to Brady and the Bucs after beating the Bears yesterday 21-9 in the wild card round. Here with us now, as he does every Monday morning after Saints game, and what we need to do against Tom Brady is WWLTV.com sports columnist and host of the Saints Happy Hour podcast, Ralph Marlboro. Thank you for joining us this morning, Ralph. And that was a fun game to watch, but I'll tell you what, I thought the Saints were going to score a lot more points than they did.
I did, but Eric, we got to start here. In the power invested in me, I declare Chauncey Gardner-Johnson a member of the Saints Hall of Fame and owner of the Chicago Bears wide receivers. Listen, the Bears had meetings last week, and I don't know how you have meetings about how not to punch a guy. I guess they had a PowerPoint and it said, "Do not punch this man," and they still punched him in the face and got a guy ejected. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he's better at getting people to punch him in the face than anybody is at anything in the entire world. It was amazing.
No, it was a good game to watch. One of the things I enjoyed the most about the game, when it was inconsequential, our old friend Jimmy Graham got that one-handed catch and then straight into the locker room.
It was, because Jimmy Graham, he may retire after this year, so it was kind of sweet to see him score a touchdown in the Superdome where he had all his great moments with the Saints.
It was inconsequential, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. My only problem with the Saints offense yesterday was Drew Brees, he did the leap, which I didn't like with the ribs. That was a little dangerous, I felt like. But he needed to score, Eric, because if he would have scored, it would have been 28-3, and we'd have got 10 solid minutes to clown and point and laugh at the Atlanta Falcons. Because, as everyone knows, Saints fans are the most petty people in the world, and we would have reminded Atlanta that they blew a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl, and it would be great.
We're not petty. We're just funny. All right, and
we're both.
Let's talk. You know, it was great to have Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara back in the fold, and they looked great yesterday. The guy who stood out to me was Deontay Harris.
Deontay Harris was a revelation, and I'm going to tell you something, Eric. The Saints were really fortunate that the game was on Sunday and they got Alvin Kamara back, because he had 99 yards, and it was a hard 99 yards. The thing is with the Saints, Michael Thomas looked good. Deontay Harris looked good. It's going to be interesting to me against Tampa, because the Saints' offensive line, they really struggled against the Bears yesterday on the interior, so they're going to have to play better. But I'm going to say this. I think Breeze, he looks as good throwing the ball as he has the last 3 years in the playoffs. Like, he looks healthier, and you hate to have 11 broken ribs. I'm sure that's no fun, but he looks fresher and better and has more zip on the ball than he has the last 3 years in the playoffs.
All the talk by Jim Nantz and Tony Romo was he's going to play, it's probably his last season, yada yada. When you're looking this good, why would you retire?
I mean, listen, I don't know where he's going to make $25 somewhere else, but he looks great. I don't want to think of. I tried not to think about him retiring, especially now that they're going to be playing Tampa and Tom Brady. It's probably going to be his last game in the Dome, so that's a little bit to handle. But I have to say, it's going to be great, Eric, this week, because the biggest game in the football universe is Saints Bucs. Third time. I mean, this is as good as it gets.
Well, and Brady in the playoffs is a different Brady than in the regular season.
Well, he is. He has more wins than anybody in history, but Drew Brees has given him the worst beating of his entire career. That happened a couple months ago. The Saints, I feel like, Eric, they have a confidence and a belief against Tampa for whatever reason that they know what Tampa's going to do, and they just throttle them. And they talk trash against Tampa. This game has everything you could want, because Arians and Peyton, they talk smack during the week. It's gonna be phenomenal. I'm gonna tell you, a key to this game is the Saints need to have as good a pass rush as they had last time, and that involves Trey Hendrickson getting back. But this group, man, the Saints have Tampa's number. I think the Saints are winning. I do too.
It's going to be good.
I think you're getting another week of me.
And we're going to go down to Tampa for the Super Bowl. It's going to be good.
That's right. I'm going to have to mortgage my house.
All right, they're wrapping me hard. They're wrapping me hard, Ralph.
Allow like 1,000 people in the game probably. I gotta get into that game, whatever it takes.
All right, Ralph. Thank you very much.